want you guys to give me your honest opinion, your honest answer. Can you forgive a cheating partner?
No, I don't think I can.
No, I can.
You can't forgive a cheating partner?
Yes,
David, what about you?
Yes,
You can forgive a cheating partner. I don't think there's anything on earth that's going to make me forgive a cheating partner. Attention is not even one of the reasons why the average Nigerian lady is cheating.
What do you
See,
think?
you're talking about relationship. We are talking about marriage. We are talking about marriage.
Attention is one of the like.
See, you, Vivid, you are talking about
When you are
talking
talking
about when you are talking about
Let's get to it. If you say attention is not enough reason.
If you don't have money, if you don't have money,
You
if
said
you don't have money,
okay, so what's the main reason why?
The main issue why the average Nigerian woman is cheating on a man is because of money.
But we are talking about marriage. We're not talking about relationship, yeah?
It's still the same thing. Any woman who cheats
No,
on a
it's not
man
the
because
same
of money
thing.
in a
It's not the
relationship
same
is going to
thing.
cheat
Before you
in
asked your
marriage.
question, you talked about you said not relationship. You talked about marriage.
Yeah.
So you're trying to tell me that most of the reason, like 90% why married women leave their marriage is because of money.
The Gen Zs. Hello everyone, my name is Vivid. Welcome back to Koded Vibes channel, and today we want to discuss on one of the most crucial topic, and one of the topic that a whole lot of people are going to find interesting, and a whole lot of people are going to argue about. Not argue about, actually, a whole lot of people is already arguing about this topic, and we're just here to talk about it. We're here to throw our opinion about the topic, and we actually have interesting guests that is going to be talking about this topic, and they're going to bring in out their points on this topic, and they're going to be saying what they think in terms of what we are talking about today. And you're probably asking yourself, what are we going to discuss and what is this topic about? And the topic is can a man or can a woman forgive a cheating partner? Is very, very crucial, and that's what we are here to talk about today. And I have interesting guests today, and one of my guests today is a very, 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 very interesting person, a very, very intelligent person, and is someone, I think, is someone who has probably had experience with cheating partner or not. So he's going to be talking to us about this stuff today. And one of my guests today is David. David, can you say hi to the camera?
Hello, I'm David Ben. Yeah.
And we also have another interesting guest today. Yeah, another interesting guest today, and the next person we have today is Koded. Koded, can you say hi to the camera?
Hello.
And today we also have another interesting guest also, and a very beautiful lady in our midst today. And someone, if you hear her speak, you're going to be wondering, is she coming from maybe the United States of America, or you're going to be asking yourself, where is she coming from? A very beautiful lady, a very intelligent lady. And can you please say hi to the camera?
Hello.
I've forgotten your name though.
Chantel.
Chantel. You see, the name is already the name. I don't even know if this name Nigerian name. I'm curious. Is it Nigerian name?
Let's just forget about that.
Okay, let's just forget about that. Then I seen the way she's speaking already. So this is going to be an interesting episode. So I just want you to put your sit tight, and enjoy this episode. So one of the things we're going to be talking about is, I've already said the topic, which is, can a man forgive a cheating partner, or can a lady forgive a cheating partner? But before we come to that, I want to ask a question to my guest today. What do you think makes a man cheat, or what do you think makes a woman cheat? Like this is one of the questions I've been asking myself. When Koded sent this topic, I was asking myself, what usually makes men cheat and what usually makes women cheat? So I want you guys to tell us.
It's an open question, but
Well, I don't think there is a reason for making a man cheat. Probably, I think it's a choice. I don't think there's a reason for making a man cheat. It's a choice, because I can't say that a man is cheating because his wife is not satisfy him sexually. But sometimes there are reasons. Sometimes there are no reasons. But you can't You can't satisfy a man and expect a man not to cheat. Yes, a man who wants to cheat will definitely cheat. If
You said something right here. Sorry to cut you off. You said you can't satisfy a man and expect a man not to cheat.
and still expect him not to cheat.
So are you saying that all men are cheaters?
No, I'm not saying all men are cheaters. I
No,
said
you're saying
it's
you
a
can't satisfy.
choice. I said it's a choice. What I'm trying to say is, if you are thinking like you're going to satisfy a man sexually or give him money and expect him not to cheat, it's not. A man can. If a man who wants to cheat will definitely cheat. You can, as a woman, if you can be providing for a man, giving him money, he'll be using that money to take care of another woman. Yes. So it's choice. I don't think there's a particular reason for cheating.
I did the research, on this topic, and one of the reasons why men or ladies cheat, one of the top reasons was emotions, all right, and maybe when they are no longer feeling the same way they are feeling for such person, maybe when the man is no more feeling the same way he was feeling for maybe when the man met the lady, the lady was looking stunning, beautiful, and all of a sudden, maybe after whatever, maybe childbirth, then the man find the lady unattractive. I think that was one of the reasons why men cheat. What do you have to say that about yourself?
But do you know a man can still be madly in love with a woman and still cheat on her?
That's actually true, because men actually don't cheat with emotions.
Yeah,
For me,
men don't cheat with emotions.
yes, but cheating generally they don't have justification. There's no justification to cheating.
Yeah,
You understand? There's no concrete reason why you should have a partner and
Yeah.
cheat.
yeah,
You understand? But cheating, it's I think it's just there because it's individual differences. It's your choice to cheat. When you're being cheated on and you as the partner that is being cheated on, you feel like how you can pay back is to cheat, is to go and give out your body. It's yourself you're doing.
yeah,
You get, because if eventually you want to do a payback and you get caught up maybe with HIV or something you cannot come out from,
yeah.
you understand, there's nobody that is going to suffer it. Your cheating partner doesn't have anything to contribute to what you're facing at that moment. You get, so I feel like cheating, it's a personal decision. You just decide to just cheat.
So
You
I want to
understand?
say
So when
something.
we not talk about when we not talk
Yeah.
about
Sorry to cut you off.
emotion,
Yeah.
when we not talk about emotion, that's when it's not like a debate. It's more like a debate,
Yeah,
because I can clearly tell you that men cheat without emotion. You understand? A man can cheat with somebody, can have something to do with another person, and there's no emotion attached to it. You understand?
yeah,
He still have this one lady he cherish, and he will always choose over any other thing. You understand? So that is how it is. But for me, women cheat with emotions. You understand? Once a woman is cheating,
yeah.
something is actually keeping her with that guy. You understand? She has her own reason why she's cheating. Men cheat without reason. That's just the truth.
So what do you have to say? What do you have to say about that?
let's let's get this straight. So, are you saying men cheat without a reason? They cheat without reasons, but ladies cheat with reasons.
Yeah, because a man can cheat, you understand,
Yeah.
and still retain that his
Love.
marital love and the way he takes care of his woman.
Yeah.
You understand? But
But
once
a
a woman
lady-
start cheating, you will know something
The
must
attention will
everything
will
must
reduce.
everything
The attention will
everything
reduce.
change.
You will know.
What if you are madly in love?
That who is madly in love?
Maybe
A
man.
A
is
woman
madly in love,
can
but-
be madly in love with a man.
I mean
and
a
be
man.
cheating.
I mean a man. What if the man is
A man can cheat and still have love for whoever it is he was with, maybe a girl or the wife, and then cheat with someone else and still love that person. It's possible. Now, there are so many reasons why people cheat, not just the ladies. It's not just, you were talking about emotions, yeah? Not just the emotional part. Now, we have what is called emotional maturity. It depends on individual. A man can cheat without having this emotional maturity. You can still fall in love with whoever you're cheating with. Now we have validation. You might cheat and then you don't have any reason why you're cheating. You're just cheating because this girl looks attractive, or she got what you have, or she have what you're looking for at that particular moment, and then you cheat. Another person might cheat because he actually has deep feelings for the girl or the guy. So it's individual differences. To me, cheating is a choice, no matter how you put it. There's no justification for cheating whatsoever. You're looking at your wife or your girlfriend and you feel like, oh, she doesn't go for what you like. If you know, fine, you like a girl that has, boobs and ass or whatever she has, then date that person. Not you dating this person. Oh, I like her because she has a good attitude. And then tomorrow you're walking on the street or you're somewhere, and then you see someone with all the physical, attraction that you like, and then you decide to cheat. It's a choice. You had a choice to date what you like and what you can go for. And then if you know, oh, this girl was like this when I met her, and then she's no longer like this, and then you talk to her about it. This is what attracted me to you in the first place. This is what you did, or these are the kind of attitude or the behavior you put on that I loved. And then now I'm no longer feeling it, or it's no longer available. Then you guys should sort it out. If she can't give you what, you move on. Instead of cheating, you leave see, relationship is not a do or die affair. It's better you break it up than causing someone a lot of pain and making the person question his or herself every time. Am I not good enough? What am I not doing right? What is going on? It doesn't make sense.
So this cheating we're talking about, is it marriage or just a relationship? Because I see relationship cheating as fun.
As fun.
Yes, I'm telling you, I'm telling you this.
Both relationship, both marriage.
No,
Cheating is cheating.
marriage is there's a legal
If a man
there's a
cheats,
legal
if a man
bond.
cheats in a relationship, he's probably going to cheat in marriage.
Thank you.
If a man cheats in a relationship,
Yeah.
he's probably going to cheat
And
in
that's
marriage.
not true.
No,
And
no, that's not
So that's
true.
not
That's not true.
Cheating becomes a
A
pattern.
man can cheat in a relationship and get married and decide not to cheat again. That I feel like there's age in all these things. There's a time it will get to, there's an age it will get to. A man will decide not to go for all these things because he feel like he have done this in the past and he wants to be faithful to his wife. I don't know. I feel like most men that cheat at old age, I feel like they didn't do it when they were young. They didn't do it when they were young. So coming up and they have made money, so they feel like this is the time for them to enjoy themselves. But you, as a young guy that have been doing it growing up, and now you've made money, you ended up getting married to someone you really love, and you want to be faithful to your wife.
I don't think I agree with that. When you say those men cheating now, probably they didn't cheat when they were young. I don't think I agree with that. Cheating is a pattern. There's difference between one-time mistake and something that becomes a pattern. See, you were talking about, oh, if a man cheats or if a lady cheats, are you supposed to leave the man or should you leave the lady? Look, when you cheat and then you don't take responsibility and then there are no consequences, it becomes a pattern. You keep doing it because there are no consequences. You do it, you come to me and tell me, oh, I cheated on you, or I catch you, or you're being caught, and then you say, I'm sorry, I did it because you were not giving me attention, or I did it because you were not emotionally available. I did it because it becomes a pattern. You're gonna keep doing it because you gaslight me into thinking I'm the reason why you're cheating, and then it becomes a pattern. You cheat when you're young. You get old. That's even when you have the more reason to cheat. Because then you're aging. Your wife is definitely not going to be as young as she used to be. She's not going to be, the boobs are not going to be standing, the eye, everything is definitely not going to be, the spark is not going to be as it used to be. You guys are aging. This is maturity. You guys are grown. You have kids. And then there are so many things that will take your attention. Probably your kids, your businesses. You have other things to think about. Not like when you guys got married at a young age and then the spark was there and then you guys were still those cute couples. Now, this is a period where men cheat more.
That's not true.
That's true.
My in-law.
True.
Wait, my in-law. Yeah. My sister got married to a man, and I can beat my chest that when I grew up and know this man, that this man never cheated on my sister. So, being in old age, cheating when you are young and when you get old does not really mean that you cheat when you are old. So, it's in everything, it's still decision.
Exactly, it's a choice.
It's a choice. If you want to cheat when you are old or when you are young, But I feel like broke men, do broke men cheat? Broke men don't cheat.
I think there are men that men don't cheat because I think men don't even cheat because they are rich. There are men that are broke. They will meet women of their class and cheat with them.
Thank you.
If there are some houses where prostitutes stay where they pay maybe 2K, 3K to go there to go and have fun, all those kind of stuff.
Exactly.
And even a man can just walk. There are different kind of ladies.
I want to ask a question. Sorry. If a man if a man is married, right? Now you go out, just pay a girl, sleep with her, and go back to your house. You know, no feelings attached, nothing. You just paying her, and you go back to your house. And a man having a relationship outside marriage is I don't know if you're getting me. A man having a relationship outside marriage, that's a big cheat, right? Then you now as a man, you're married, you just go pay a girl, have sex with her, and come back to your house. Is that cheat also?
That's cheating. Cheating is cheating. Or does cheating have category? Cheating is cheating.
Now your wife is pregnant and she gave birth. You know she's going to stay like 3 to 4 months before you have sex with her.
Mm-hmm.
Can you owe you as a man?
That's when self-control comes.
Wait now. Do you know what they call prostate cancer? Do you know what it takes for a man to stay 4 months without sex?
What does it take?
When a doctor said you have as a man, you're supposed to have sex like 3 to 4 times in a week.
So you're saying all the men that cheat have prostate cancer?
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm
not saying that. Now your wife gave birth, and your wife is supposed to take 4 months to heal before you start touching her. And as a man now, you don't want to have a relationship outside your marriage because it might divide your marriage. You can go outside, pay a girl, sleep with her, and come back to your house.
Man, you lack self-control. That is it.
Self-control for 4 months.
There is no justification to cheating. Okay, fine. If probably something happens and then you're hospitalized or something, as a man is hospitalized, or you're not supposed to have sex with a lady for like period of 1 year or 2 years, or some of you guys that comes to Nigeria, you guys come over to Nigeria, get married to a lady, and then you drop her here and go over to the States, which definitely you're having something to do with other ladies over there. You're having flings, you're sleeping around with ladies, and then your people over here in Nigeria, they expect her to like, keep yourself. You're married, you have a husband over there, so keep yourself. You're not supposed to do this, you're not supposed to. So if the lady over here cheats, she's a lady, 2 years, 3 years, 1 year, or do you think we have different blood flowing?
That brings me to something now, right? I got my. Okay. There's this lady I saw. I went out. I saw this lady. I know the husband stays outside. Not like they are officially married, but she gave birth for the man. She have a baby for the man, and the man have done introduction, which means he wants to get married to her. The man provides everything. Even gave her a car. Gave her a car. Now he's outside, and I went out and I saw this lady.
Outside the country.
Yes, he's outside the country. I went out and I saw this lady with another guy. She even came with that same car. She drove the guy to this particular spot, and they went out together. Now a man is providing for you as a girl, giving you everything. Even though he's outside, he's not with you, giving you everything, providing for you as a girl. Why are you going to cheat on that man? Why not get Dido to help yourself? Why are you going to cheat on that man?
Hold on. This is the problem with Nigerian men, or some of the men. Not everybody. I won't like. I don't get it. You people feel like this is why when you tag girls or women gold diggers. It marvels me because most of you, the only thing you can provide, the only thing you actually can give in a relationship is just money.
That's what people want.
No, that's not what. That's not you. No. You are contradicting yourself. You remember? No. You remember when you were talking about? No. Hold on. You remember when you were talking about cheating? Yeah, you said there are so many reasons why people cheat. Emotional unavailability, and I also said validation. Yeah, lack of communication. There are so many things in a relationship. There are so many things a man is supposed to, offer in a relationship. Provision, protection, communication, support. There are so many things. But all you guys know how to do is, if you, it's just money. As long as I take care of her and I give her money, that's enough. And then tomorrow she goes out, and then tomorrow she goes out and then see someone who actually listens to her, someone who sees her, someone who doesn't just hear when she's talking, but you listen and then you hear. And then when she does what she's supposed to do, and you be like, there's no reason why you're supposed to cheat. I provide for you. It's not just about the provision. It's just like me telling you, there's no reason for you to cheat because, I mean, I sleep with you. I give you sex. If you want it now, I'm going to do it. You want it tomorrow, I'm going to do it. Next tomorrow. Whenever you say, oh, I want it, I'm always available. And I told you, there's no reason for you to cheat because I give you sex. It's just the same thing. So you're telling me the man provides for her and then gives her anything she wants. And then he's over there doing whatever he wants to do. And then she's over here.
Hustling.
Oh, he's hustling.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
She's not doing anything here. I want to just wake up.
It's the men's
babe,
world.
Back the baby.
It's the men's world.
I cannot forgive cheating. No.
Exactly.
I cannot forgive cheating. See,
that's our topic now. Our topic is, can you forgive a cheating partner?
I cannot forgive cheating.
Okay. As a man,
see,
as a man, you cannot forgive cheating.
Except maybe now there's this my friend that I met a girl.
Yeah.
And they were talking. He asked the girl, do you have anyone you're talking to? She said no. She don't have anyone she's talking to. He asked the girl, okay, they started dating. And one day he was going out, he saw the girl, he went out to see the girl and he saw someone greeting the girl and he was like, do you talk to this guy? Do you have this guy number? And the girl was like, no, you don't have the guy number. And one day they were together and that same guy was calling the girl around 10. Is this not the same guy you said you don't have a number? So how come this guy is calling you? And she was like, she just got the guy number of free sets. Okay, show me. The guy was like, show me the chat between you and the guy. She refused. So that guy now planted his friend to get information from that guy. And that guy was telling his friend about how he slept with that girl and everything. And that same guy got to find out that that girl also have someone else she's talking to. They have been doing something with. Now, the guy said he's no longer interested in the relationship and the girl was apologizing. And you expect the guy to me, I cannot forgive such thing because it's better see, there's difference between you having sex with someone, your ex, or even just a fling in the past and present.
It's a choice to forgive.
Can you forgive a cheating partner?
As a guy?
Yeah. No, you, David, can you forgive a cheating partner?
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
If I can forgive a cheating partner, now how did you even find out that this person is cheating without except if the person is caught? So when I find out, if I eventually find out,
you want me to give you an instance?
Well, I'm just telling you. You're asking me a question.
Yeah.
If I can forgive my partner that is cheating.
Yeah.
Yes. Now that's what I'm telling you.
You can forgive, yes. I say yes.
Yes.
You can forgive.
Yes. Do you know why?
Why?
It depends. It depends on the scenario of how the cheating it gets. If eventually I have no physical proof that you're cheating, maybe it's something I heard. You understand? But it's true. But it's something I just heard.
Yeah.
Like, and you understand? Maybe probably I don't know who you're cheating with. You understand?
Yeah.
And come to think of it, you have your own reason why you're cheating because you still have, even as your partner is cheating, she still has something to say.
Yeah.
So when you want to find out why she's cheating, she has something to say. So when you check and you're probably at fault, because you can be at fault while somebody is cheating on you. For you, I'm talking about relationship. That's why I'm saying I'm differentiating relationship, cheating, and marriage.
Yeah.
You understand? Cheating in marriage for me, it's unacceptable.
So okay, let me say you're saying that if you're dating a girl,
yes,
you guys are not married,
yes,
and she cheats on you,
yes,
you can forgive her,
yes,
but you cannot forgive your wife.
Yes, I cannot.
That means you forgiving the girl in relationship is not forgive because you are just let me just say you forgive the girl because you just want to have her around you. Probably because you don't have someone else with you at that moment.
Can I be honest? I think the average Nigerian women, cheat because of money. I don't think
it's not all about money.
I'm sure, like,
you know why I say attention? There are some big men that gives their wife. Okay, all these people they call sugar mommy. All these people they call sugar mommy. Don't they have money?
There are men giving women attention. There are men giving women attention, giving them the money.
And that's why I say attention and money.
Giving them everything, but
sex as well.
Bro, it's not possible. I will practically tell you it's not possible.
Women,
Yes, you
I-
cannot
I'm-
see as a man.
Yeah.
You cannot be working. You cannot be financially buoyant. You cannot be a provider.
yeah,
And
still give that attention.
yes, you
It's
cannot.
not possible.
It's not
I
possible.
agree with
You
you.
can give that attention.
It's not
You
possible.
can give that
It's
attention,
not
but not
possible.
100. Even when you are broke,
You understand? It
even
is
when
not-
you are broke,
it
you
is
not give that
It
attention.
is not possible.
A man now cannot be broke.
Wait, let
And you
me
be giving a woman attention when you are supposed to be
It is
thinking of how
not
to make money.
possible. It is not possible on a general note.
it is possible for a man to be financially buoyant,
Yeah.
provide for the lady,
Mhm.
and also give attention. Hold on,
And still satisfy the
I'm
woman.
coming to that. Now you don't have to give me 100% attention. You don't have to give me 100% attention.
This is you.
But you can still give, you don't have to give a woman 100% attention. See, there's something the thoughts count when it comes to women.
Okay.
She don't have to be 100% available. But if she knows that even when at your tiniest, time or moment, even when, you're stressed out, but, at that point, even when this man has 30 minutes to his time to rest, and then out of the 30 minutes, he can give you 5 minutes,
Okay.
10 minutes, the thought matters.
Okay.
So you can give a woman money or whatever, and then
Yeah.
still give the woman attention.
Out of 24 hours, you just have 30 minutes, and out of that 30 minutes, you're giving your. So the remaining 21 hours and 40 minutes, that's another guy is giving that woman attention. You think it will not be able to drive that person to cheat?
No, I don't think so. Personally,
Okay, that's you.
Personally, I don't
this
think
you
so.
saying personally. So when we talk about
but then why shouldn't you give this woman attention? See, love is all about sacrifices. You don't have to have a lot of time or all the time in the world. The fact that you can sacrifice the little time you have and give her attention, that's more than enough. So don't tell me because you're providing for me, you should not give me attention. I don't understand.
It is not. I'm not saying you're not. You cannot compare my attention, me as a man that is going to work, with one boy that is wanting to undress you as
See,
a
I'm not even-
lady.
I'm not
You
even
guys
saying- I'm not
were
even seeing
saying,
it as-
you guys were saying
Yeah.
Yeah.
it is not possible.
Yeah, it is not
You
possible.
guys were saying there's no possibility. No, I
Yeah.
am telling you, it is possible.
I'm not saying it is not possible for you to be working and providing and giving attention. You're not going to give that full attention. That's
Exactly. That's
yeah,
how.
and that full attention you're not giving, it's able to pull out your wife from that home, that her comfort, to go and meet that full attention broke boy.
Yes, now.
But it's a personal thing.
But attention is not even one of the reasons why the average Nigerian lady is cheating.
So what do you
See,
think?
you
what do
now
think
you're
is the
talking
main
about
reason?
relationship. We are talking about marriage.
This Gen Z.
We are talking about marriage.
This our
Attention is
generation
one of the like.
See, you, Vivid, you are talking about.
When you can
we're
come
talking
on-
about
when you can
when you
come
are
on-
about
let's
relationship.
get
you're
this
talking about
straight.
marriage.
If you say
I say
attention is not enough reason,
If you don't have money,
Oh,
if you don't have money,
money,
fly.
you said-
If you don't have money,
attention is not even one of the stuff
okay.
said
So
in
what's the
marriage.
main reason why?
The main issue why the average Nigerian woman is cheating on a man
It's
is because of money.
entitlement.
But we are talking about marriage. We're not talking about relationship, yeah.
It's still the same thing. Any woman who cheats
No,
on a
it's
man
not the
because of
same
money
thing.
in a
It's not the
relationship
same
is going to
thing.
cheat
Before you
in
ask your
marriage.
question, you talked about you said not relationship. You talked
Okay.
about marriage.
Yeah.
So you're trying to tell me that most of the reason, like 90% why married women leave their marriage is because of money.
The Gen Zs.
There's nothing like the Gen Zs.
The Gen Z
Is
women.
it because of money or not because of money?
It's
There's
because
nothing
of
like
money.
the Gen Zs.
It's because of money.
No, you've not made your research. Now you've seen a lot of things going around the world.
Yeah.
You're on the internet, you're on TikTok,
Yeah.
Twitter, name it. And how many women have you seen come out, like the celebrities that have got divorced, that have gotten divorced so far? How many of them came out to be like, "Oh, I left my husband because he doesn't have money"?
we don't judge marriage arguments with celebrities. Celebrities are just
Let's talk about the people around you.
Like I've not seen anybody around that is divorced, but let me say the friends.
You've not seen anyone around you that divorced. Then how
You've
did you
heard-
conclude that it's money?
like women are acting.
Now you're talking
See,
about
let me tell you something.
relationship.
A lot of people catch cruise, yeah? A lot of people can just come online and catch cruise. Most of these ladies that come out to be like,
In every cruise, there is
most of these
cruise, yeah, in
ladies,
every
some of
cruise.
these ladies that come out and be like, if you don't have money, scrap. If you don't have money, I can't be with you. If you watch, most of them are even the ones dating the broke guys. You didn't tell me a lady I'll just get up and leave my husband's house because he doesn't have money. I mean, I knew he didn't have money
If a
before I
man that
married
has
him.
money comes to meet you, some ladies is going to leave.
This is the thing. This is exactly what I said when we first started this.
Yeah.
That you guys have built this thing around you guys that you feel like women are just all in there for money. And because that's the only thing you guys can
90% of what they're in there
provide.
is for
Just
money.
imagine what you said. That's literally the only thing most of the men can
like
provide.
it's Nigeria, mostly
Nigerian women. That's what I'm saying. The average Nigerian woman.
Because I've actually dated somebody from Ghana. You understand? And these girls have a very different mentality about relationship.
What's different about it? What's different about it? They don't need you to spend on them, or
Yes,
no,
they're not entitled to. Nigerian ladies, it's weight.
It's not all Nigerian ladies that are entitled to.
Let me tell you. I'm not one. This is not a conclusion. We're talking about average.
Average Nigerian ladies.
Majority carries the votes for the fact that there are 10 people here, and
now you've dated one Ghanaian girl.
Okay.
You've not even dated two, just one. How?
Okay.
Then how sure are you that?
Yeah, you can't see that.
I've dated only one.
How sure are you that?
Yes, out of that
100. How sure are you that 99 are not?
Yes, I've dated only one Ghanaian. And then I've dated like 10 Nigerians. And out of that 10 Nigerians,
your body count.
wait, now I'm telling you, it's not about your body count, bro. I'm telling you, I've dated one Ghanaian, 10 Nigerians, or even more than. You understand? And that 10 or 15 I've dated has the same mentality. So
you always be the wrong.
That means you're meeting the wrong women.
Exactly.
So where are the right women?
Exactly.
So where are the right women?
You have a very poor. You have poor judgment when it comes to women. You have poor judgment when it comes. No. You have poor judgment.
Please, right women.
It's men like that will leave value. What? And then you just go after, the appearance.
I go for
value.
No.
Bring up the next question,
No.
please.
Wait. We're not bringing any next question.
You dated just one Ghanaian girl.
Okay.
And because of the one Ghanaian girl you've dated, you came to a conclusion that Ghanaians are their mentalities are different.
I'm not generalizing like all Ghanaians. I'm saying majority of Nigerian girls are more focused on what you're able to provide.
And then you also said other countries are not like that.
I said let's focus mostly on, because I've actually dated. This is
one Ghanaian girl.
Yes, I've actually dated
And
somebody.
And she shared a difference. And
Yes, very clear.
that was 10 girls.
So why was I be so unlucky with Nigerian girls, and my friends with one Ghanaian girl was just the best?
Why
are you not with her?
Why not marry that Ghanaian girl?
So how am I?
Why are you not with the
How am I not
Ghanaian
with
girl?
her?
She was
Are you
perfect.
serious?
She was perfect. She was perfect. Why are you not with her?
Wait. So how do you actually know I'm not with her?
Are you with her?
Yes.
How long have you guys been together?
Like 4 years.
And you're still dating her?
Yeah. Why?
Marry her now.
Why now?
Why are you? Why?
It's process.
And where is she? She's in Ghana.
We're dating her.
You guys should be deceiving yourself, both of you.
So here's my second question. All right. When we started this podcast, I think every single one of us said there's no excuse for cheating, and cheating is something everybody do intentionally.
Yes.
So I want to ask a question. Married couples, they are married. Maybe they are married for 10, 12 years. Maybe they are not having babies, and maybe they went to meet the doctor, and maybe the fault is from the woman. Does the man have rights to cheat on his wife to be a child?
To be a child.
Yeah.
To be a child, you don't have to cheat to be a child. You can go and marry someone else. Go into polygamy instead of cheating.
This is when I think about love. See, people feel like love is just love.
Yeah.
But love is very deep. Inside this love, this sacrifice is there. You understand?
Yeah.
So if this woman is actually giving you everything, you understand, as a man,
but
because you actually know what you want as a man,
yeah.
bro. If you're actually getting this thing you want as a man, you understand. But now people don't have children, and the fault is health wise related to the woman.
Yeah.
You understand? And it's something you cannot it's something that cannot be reversed. You understand, medically. Then if you actually like or love, let me if that love is there, bro, and you understand, I feel like the best thing is adopting a child.
When God created Adam and Eve, when God say go into the world and multiply, God no get sense. What do you think is the main reason why man and woman come together? Childbearing.
Yes.
Number one reason.
Okay.
Childbearing.
Yeah.
So how can you now? Do you know the feeling it brings that? Do you know the feeling it gives that you have your own child?
Yeah, if you still
not
but
adopted.
do you know you can still give birth to that child, and that child kill you?
Is that possible
Okay,
now?
so and you can
But you can adopt the child and
That child kill you
So,
now. That
that is the sacrifice. You understand, bro? That is you.
Instead of cheating,
Bro, that is why marriage. That is why boy enter marriage, bro. One marriage is this test of fertility, and you actually need to get married before you know
you
your wife
can
is
still do that fertility, go into marriage and not have a child.
Wait,
Now let me tell you a story. One of my guys,
Okay.
he say he no go marry girl until the girl get belle for him.
Okay.
Now the girl pregnant, the girl get belle for him.
Okay.
He don't go do
Introduction,
pay bride price,
Yeah.
everything.
Okay.
Belle come comot.
Mad.
Till now they never born.
Why?
That was the idea. Now say you go run all those
Why? I want to know why have you?
I don't know the reason why.
Bro, there is more to the story. You understand? It is not. This thing is not.
If you still run all those fatality tests and all those things, marriage still happen.
You're
Yes,
speaking
you're
for
speaking for
doing the necessary things.
Wait, she's speaking for the women. Can you just answer this question? You're speaking for the women.
what are you saying? Because both of you, are you saying if a man and a woman gets married and they can bear a child,
Yeah.
or the lady cannot get pregnant,
Okay.
the man should cheat?
No, not
You
cheat.
should cheat.
Go into polygamy, get another wife instead
Okay,
of
you're
cheating. Get
saying you
another
should get
wife.
another wife.
And
You're
it should be
saying-
an agreement between the both parties.
You're
So-
saying
yeah.
you should adopt.
Yeah.
You shouldn't get another wife.
Yes.
Adoption.
Yeah.
So I'm meant to speak for the ladies.
Yeah.
So I get married to a man and cannot do the work as a man, or cannot impregnate me, or he has an issue, or is impotent.
No, you're the one that is.
You're the one that is
Oh, me!
infertile.
Yeah.
I'm the one that is
Like the
infertile.
woman is the one that is infertile. The problem is for
Will I
her.
permit him to cheat?
Yeah. No.
No, like
What would be your opinion? Will you
What will I
decide
do?
for them to? Will you decide for the
you
man
accept
to
for your
get
for your
married to another
husband to
wife,
get married to another
or
wife?
you bring suggestion?
Or let's just say for this reason, this man starts cheating.
Personally,
For this reason now, like
This
you
man
can- you
went
cannot do-
outside and
you can-
cheat
This man
and-
now starts cheating.
cheat and impregnate a girl outside. Will you allow the girl to come inside to your home?
I'll accept the baby, but
Okay.
I don't think I can accept the woman to come
So
inside.
why would
How
So
can
why
you
would you
accept
adopt?
the baby without the mother?
The mother.
It's possible.
How?
Before
You
started-
as the woman.
before you started sleeping with this man, you knew he was a married woman. He was a married man, yeah?
yeah?
You knew it. You were aware. So what are you expecting?
So what you're trying to say now is the baby you
Is it
pay the
that
man off.
see, there are so many ways to get pregnant these days. We have surrogacy. I can actually pay, me and my husband can decide to pay a woman to get pregnant for us, and then we get the baby at the end of the day. But if you decide to have a side
That's
chick,
better.
if you decide to have a
That's
side
when
chick
love.
or
This is
a
when
side,
love
this is understanding. I mean,
This is when love
I
is
can't be
working.
cursed,
Yeah.
be cursed of
If-
me,
bro, if
and then
you
the
don't
man will
have any-
suffer.
bro, if you don't have any reason, like if this woman is actually giving you headache, she no constantly give birth, bro. I don't know why you're going to keep this
I can't be
person.
greedy,
You
yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
I can be
So
greedy.
if you're actually getting what you want as a man, you're getting your peace. This person is actually who you are. You eventually plan spending your whole life. Then eventually this kind of thing happens. It's just best to adopt, or you probably get somebody your husband will pregnant.
Exactly, and then you guys get the baby.
You pay off and
You
it's
don't have to
legal.
get
You do
you don't
legal
have to get married
documents.
to another
Like,
woman.
there's no claim in the future. So this is when love walks in. That's why I feel like it's just the responsibility of a man to love.
So
The woman is just
I have
there
another
to
question.
reciprocate what
Okay.
I have
Bring
another
it up.
question.
Bring it
You
up.
know, if I don't think like I'm going to be supporting the women in this aspect.
Okay.
All right. I don't think the society. If a man comes up and
You're
cheats,
supporting the truth or you're supporting the women.
I'm supporting. What?
Ask your question first.
So,
Ask your question first.
I don't think if a man cheats, the society does not blame the man much. But if a woman cheats, the society blames the woman so much.
Yes.
Why?
Because men are polygamous in nature and we are
See?
in men's world.
This is the mentality.
Bro,
Men are polygamy in nature. Where is it
women are
written?
more polygamous in nature.
Where is it written that men are polygamy in nature?
Men are polygamy in nature.
Where is it written? What
Because
are the facts? The
do
proof?
you know Have you seen anywhere where the doctors say women should be having sex 4 times in a week? But they say men should be having sex 4 times in a week.
And did the doctor
to
say when you're
avoid
having the
prostate
sex?
cancer.
No. What, did they say when you're having the sex, you should have it with different ladies to avoid it? Is that what they said?
Okay, now let me ask you a question now.
Okay.
A situation where your husband is having a prostate, okay, he's not the sign of
this prostate
the
cancer.
sign
I
of
get it.
prostate cancer is
You're
coming.
using it as an excuse.
No, the sign of prostate.
No,
Because
you
I've seen a
don't
movie where the doctor said the man
that's a movie,
the man
that's
is going to have
fiction.
the man is going to have a prostate cancer.
Yeah.
The man should be having sex every blessed day. In the movie, yes, every blessed day to avoid that prostate cancer because it's close, very close. So the man should be having sex every blessed day to avoid that prostate cancer. Like in fact, 2 times in a day. Now, the woman does not have the strength to be doing that every day. The man does not have any option than to go out and cheat.
Wait, let me say something. This woman you're talking about, yeah? She has kids. In the movie you watch, the fiction you watch. She
No
has
kids yet. No kids yet.
Okay, she doesn't have
Yes.
kids. But then does she work?
Yes, she worked.
Okay.
Both of them worked.
And then she takes care of she cooks, she cleans
Yes.
and all those things.
Yes.
In the movie, at any point, does the man be like, you know what? I know you work, I work, both of us are making money so that this household will be here. So, you know what? When we come back in the evening or when we come back from work, I'll help you out in the kitchen. Maybe I'll just, sweep and then you do the dishes, or I'll do the dishes and then you sweep
There
and
is
then you
cleaner
cook.
in the house. That's
There's-
not the
Okay, in
woman
your
work.
fiction, the movie you watch,
Yes.
there's cleaner in the
Yes, cleaner
house.
in the house.
And so, because they asked him to have sex 4
Yes.
times to avoid that, he went outside and started cheating.
Because the wife could not
Meet up
the sexual
his expectation.
aspect.
You see,
No,
you
that's
see,
not the
I
expectation.
like the fact that you're the kind of person that would do something and then tag it. You have an excuse why you did a particular thing.
There's always an
You
excuse
look
for doing something.
no. You look for a tag and then you name it something. Because since we started this thing, you've been talking about prostate cancer. You've been talking about it, and every single thing we say, you bring out this particular. This. Do you have it?
Yes. Huh?
Do you?
So let's draw into conclusion, all right? I mean, we have been talking about cheating, and I think all we have been doing is judge the both parties now, right? So I want us to be honest with each other. I think we have a lady here and we have men here. So how do you think men can just avoid cheating, and how do you think women cannot avoid cheating? And I'm still saying this. I have this belief that the average Nigerian woman is cheating because of funds, because of when they meet a man that is more richer than the man they have, they'll just cheat. And I believe in this because of I've seen like majority of the ladies I've met who cheated on their partner is because of this reason. So
So what
it's
you're
just
trying to say now, any broke man make no get
no,
relationship.
that's not what I'm saying. Because this is what this podcast is for. We're trying to let men out there that there are different reasons why women can cheat. There are
Yes.
different reasons why men can cheat. And that's what we are trying to that's what we are trying to like let people out there know. So you as a lady, I want you to advise us as a lady that to advise the men, telling them why women can cheat. And also
why?
and also do you believe that women cheat because of money?
I don't know. I've never believed that.
You have never believed that.
Everybody have different reasons. You understand?
So how do you think what is the advice to the women out there or to the men in terms of this conversation we're having now in terms of cheating? How can we avoid this cheating and make
how cheating can be avoided?
how cheating can be avoided
By women or by men?
Cheating.
Are you asking her?
Yeah.
Okay.
How-
Have you asking a general
As a woman,
question?
how can you avoid cheating?
I'll come back to the men. I'm asking you as a lady,
Okay.
as a lady in this podcast.
As a lady, how can
Yeah.
you avoid cheating?
Yeah. One of the reasons why women cheat and how they can avoid it. We can just let
Reasons
them know.
why women cheat. Personally, I don't believe women cheat because of money. Because I mean, literally, you could have all the money in the world and decide not to spend it on me.
Yeah.
And maybe the person I'm with might have half of what you have, or even less, and decide to give me almost all of it. So I don't think ladies cheat because of money. Not all ladies. Most might cheat because of money.
Yeah.
Some, but not all ladies cheat because of money. There are a lot of reasons why a lady would cheat.
Yeah.
One of the reasons is you see your girl, but you're really not seeing her. I don't know if you understand what I mean. You see your girl and then you're just seeing your girl, but you're really not seeing her. She has never like, done a new hair and then come back and you'd be like, wow, this hair is beautiful. You look really good in it. She goes out every time and hear these things from other people. And then probably sometimes she even tries talking to you about it, but then her feelings does not matter. You ignore it. Like she's not even making sense. That's you're seeing her, but you're actually not seeing her. And then sometimes she even tries communicating this thing to her, and you be like, you're overreacting. Ladies hate that word. And then you realize at a point when she has kept, telling you the things that she likes and what she dislikes, and then you keep ignoring her feelings. She crawls back into a shell, and at that point, it's over because that thing she cannot see from you, she can get from you. She try getting it outside. And most
So
times,
in conclusion, what you're trying to
the
say is that
spark. He was asking, I should tell them why ladies cheat. Yeah, the spark is no
and how
longer
to
there.
avoid it.
The energy you put trying to win this girl, once you get her, you feel relaxed. I mean, she's all mine, so she's not going anywhere. So everything you were doing back then, you stopped. I don't know if you guys watched this. Was it interview or podcast by what's his name? Kiru something. That man, that short man.
Nedu.
No, not Nedu. The I don't want to. The small. I don't know what his name is. So I don't know if you guys saw that when he was being asked, was the he asked the wife, what's the romantic thing I've done for you recently? And then the woman was thinking about it, and he said, why are you thinking about it now? And when I tell you go and sleep, let me take care of the baby. Is that not romantic? And the lady said, you haven't bought me. You don't buy me flowers. And he said, but I bought you flowers now. And the flowers he's talking about is last year February. I bought you flowers last year February. So these things, you guys ignore the little things you guys were doing when you were trying to like woo this woman. Now you're asking me, how can a woman avoid cheating? Is that what you said? How can
Yeah,
we avoid cheating?
yeah,
No, I don't think this does not lie with us. I think probably 70% of how ladies, or 70% reason why ladies will stop cheating, I think it lies with the men personally, because I don't see any reason why you treat me right, you give me attention, you make me feel seen, you listen to me, and then I'll still have reasons to cheat on you. And then I know probably you don't have too much, but the little you have, you're willing to share it with me. I mean, like I said, relationship is all about sacrifices. So I feel like if I'm to stop cheating, or if I'm to not cheat on you in a relationship,
yeah.
I mean, there are things you have to do, and then if you do it, we're good. But if you don't, I'll look for it outside.
I feel like men cheat without a reason. Yes. Men just cheat because they feel like they are capable of doing it. You understand? At some point. You understand? And I don't know. I actually don't know why men cheat. But you avoiding cheating, it's individual decision. You understand? Because temptations will always come. You understand? You marrying a beautiful lady doesn't make any other lady outside there more ugly. You understand? So you're going to keep meeting beautiful ladies. So it is more of self-control. You understand? It's more of self-control, self-decision, and being occupied. I feel like and that thing that makes men cheat more is being jobless. Because when you have something to do, you're always busy, you wake up in the morning, your schedule is you're meeting up to work, you understand, you're coming back tired, you have family to I feel like even if you're cheating, even if you actually cheat, you understand,
Wait, I want
it,
to ask a question. I want to ask a question. You said being jobless. Does being jobless
it contributes.
like okay now let me use for example the Yahoo boys, the people doing Yahoo. Now, are you trying to say the Yahoo boys are jobless? Like because a Yahoo boy now who is in his house, probably he does not go out and he's cheating. Is it because of his jobless? Is Yahoo not a job?
You're just doing Yahoo and you use that Yahoo. you're doing Yahoo, you're pressing phone, and use that money you marry Yahoo. This Yahoo that you know, it is not possible. There's no Yahoo boy that will use Yahoo money without investment. You don't have anything that's really involved.
You can, as a Yahoo boy, you can actually have a business, have an investment,
Okay.
but you have people taking care of that investment. You don't go out often.
Okay.
You stay at home and control your business.
That is why I'm generalizing. I'm saying these things are part of what generally makes men cheat. I'm not talking about if you're in this category, you're not going to cheat. You understand? You can have work and still cheat because you don't have self-control. You understand? So you can have self-control and be jobless and still cheat because you don't have a job. That is why I say one, it is individual decision. You can decide, I've done this thing in my little age and I'm not doing this thing again. It's your decision. You understand? It doesn't mean temptation will not come, but yes, you're a man, you understand? So you have to deal with it.
You see, my own answer, right? I'll give two answers from the men and the women.
Okay.
I feel like more reason why women cheat are joblessness.
Yeah.
When you are jobless as a woman, it gives you room to give more men attention. When this man is talking to you, you are giving the man attention. When this one is talking to you, you are giving the man attention. You don't even know who to focus on. Even when you have a serious relationship, when this one call you out for a date, you go because you are jobless, you are bored, you are lonely. And if you now have a boyfriend who is not always available for you because of work, it gives you 100% room to cheat as a woman. So my advice to the women is, no matter what, try to keep yourself busy. Try to be busy. Try to have something doing. Don't be jobless. Handwork. Learn handwork. You don't really have to work for people. You can learn handwork. Do things to keep yourself busy. That way, it makes you not to be available for all men that ask you to come out. Then, reason why men cheat, I feel like there's no actual decision for making a man cheat. A man can be in love 100% with his wife, and when he goes out and see this big ass, he feel like, oh, this ass go bad, no go bad, make I just try am, taste and go. That is why sometimes I say men are polygamous in nature, but that does not mean you have to cheat as a man. But then, as a man, if you are too busy as well, just like what my colleague said, if you are too busy as well, you will not be able to cheat. Maybe let me say you go to office in the morning, 5 o'clock, or sorry, 9 o'clock, and you come back by 7. When you come back, you still have things to do in your laptop to round up your work. I don't think you have reason even to touch your wife is be a problem. Talk more to go outside to cheat on. And so my own opinion, in conclusion, I don't feel like everybody should get busy if you don't want to cheat. Get to work.